through a hook as he does so. I'm looking to defend, and my movement on this is basically coming up here, and then I'm dropping hands onto the shoulder. So from here, hands up, throw it up, push, and this one, look, he throws, boom, connect. And once more, here, push, connect. Now from that connection, I come in with the knee. So here, push, and again. So push. So he's going to throw a hook as he does so. I'm looking to defend.
How you guys out there doing in social media, YouTube land? Let me shut this off. So you guys, this is why you should subscribe to my channel and comment and ask questions relating to my martial arts segments of my channel. So this guy's basically trying to teach you how to block a hook, right? The scenario that he gave is like the one in so many dozens or hundreds of chances that some dude comes and actually commits to a hook, and you have the wherewithal to actually block that shit. What that was, let's say your hook is coming here, and basically what I did was put my hand on this shoulder, and my elbow just kind of comes up to deflect it. And then we're staring there looking at each other like dumbasses for a brief second, wondering what to do with our open flanks here. So the reason why you should not only subscribe to my channel, I don't agree with that move, is because, my dude, one, I almost always teach my martial arts or practice my martial arts as if I'm the smaller guy. And I don't want to grab. I don't want to get that close. But anyways, because what he did is partially grappling. Almost every knee strike, besides the kind of knee that Michael Venom Page threw against Cyborg, except for flying knees like that, almost all knees have to do with clenching and grappling. I don't care who you are, unless it's like how Lyoto Machida knocked out Chael Sonnen. Almost all knees mean that you're grappling too. And I'm talking about MMA. Yeah, even in Muay Thai, man, they trip each other and stuff like that. But the reason why I wouldn't tell you to bank on that move is because, man, I don't know anybody besides Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson actually was said in a documentary that when he left Custom Models camp, sometimes he would not jab, okay? Almost nobody is going to come in, like an unprofessional fighter might come in with a haymaker. This is my right hand. It might be mirrored because of the camera. Nobody really comes in and does this. The reason being, a smart fighter isn't going to open their chin up and be like, because all you need to do is go boom. It's the science. Point A to point B, linear strikes are always going to be first. I'll give you a little lesson right here. Even in sword fighting, anything that's a roundhouse that has a lot of power, and you don't need too much skill to keep that, like learning how to jab, especially learning how to cross or reverse punch, that's a perishable skill. If you don't train all the time, if you don't train every so often, you can lose those skills. But almost everybody knows how to swing. Look how big those knuckles are. That's from years of martial arts. So anyways, the only time a person like me is going to open up with a hook is more than likely I'm taller than you, and it's not even a real hook. I believe Chuck Liddell used to do this. I don't know what he really followed up on, but this is an arm punch. An arm punch means, look, it's all my arm. I didn't like bob and weave and come here. I didn't do anything to switch, because right here, rotating your hips, that's where the power comes, right? That's telegraphing. I rather here make it look like I'm going to hook and then do it again and just come straight down the line. And yes, that was wrong. I would have hit you with my pinky knuckles on being lazy. So, yeah, man, The only time a dude like me is going to throw a hook at you to open up the match, it's going to be an arm punch. I want to basically slap your guard to make you get used to putting your hands high. That's all. Like I've been doing martial arts for years, and I'm just saying I would never come in and open up with a hook. Now I can see if you see a pattern and the guy only knows jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, and you got the balls and the skill to keep your eyes open, and you're like jab, or whatever, jab, cross. Look. I know it looks like I don't know what I'm talking about, but whatever, what would it be? Jab, cross, okay, the hook is coming, whatever. I don't even, look, it looks like I'm getting lost because your left hook is coming this way, and I am an orthodox fighter. I'm doing right-handed right now. It might be mirrored because of the camera. Why am I going to, am I really going to predict being able to come here, switch my stance to orthodox and grab your stuff? I don't get that, man. So maybe that guy was southpaw versus an orthodox. I don't even remember the video. The only case in point I'm trying to say is I'm an experienced martial artist. I'm never gonna just come up and try to hook you, yo. Fuck that, man. The only time I can think about opening up with a hook is if I think the guy sucks so much that I'm just going to come here and throw a big ass casting punch. Meaning it's not really a punch. Either I'm hitting you or it's swooping around your guard and possibly behind your head for a headlock. I don't agree with that guy's move. It's like a one out of so many dozens or hundreds of chance that you're even gonna like accidentally or instinctively, oh shoot, got you with the clench. Because the main point of this whole video is why I disagree with that move is the only time I'm gonna open up with a hook is one, you're gonna have to be southpaw, meaning your right hand is right here, so that when I throw my left hook, remember my camera's mirrored. It might be mirrored, so this might be confusing. I'm only slapping your guard because I want to get you used to guarding high so that I can come down and jab you in the guts. There's a whole bunch of different setups from there. I don't agree with that guy's teaching. I've been to a lot of schools where they're wasting your time. I will start naming some of the schools if they keep talking shit on me. They're mcdojos. I've spent so much time in class having to stop and practice these fucking quacks moves. You're sitting there doing some quack ass bullshit. You're doing his stupid ass scenario. Then 5 minutes later, they're doing something totally different or something that's supposedly congruent. So this video should be called mcdojo alert. No, dude, I'm an experienced martial artist. Fuck you if you doubt it. I'm still young enough to get down. If you live in California, I'm more than happy to fucking spar shit. I should get in shape. I can only last 3 rounds, admittedly, right now. But as a fucking experienced martial artist, that shit's not flying, dude. One, you're going to have to be southpaw. You're going to have the same lead hand sticking out instead of being like this. And all I'm going to do is I'm coming up to slap your guard. I'm just making you aware of coming up here. So hopefully, boom, your guard comes up so that I aim low. So no, man, that shit's whack, dude. Honestly, because I should be a real certified teacher. Unlike these quacks that I've been to, you're wasting all your money. You worked all day. You need to get a workout, and they're spending 60% of the class, 80% of the class teaching dumb shit before you get to really spar, if they even allow you to spar, teaching their bullshit scenarios. You're better off. I don't even want to give this information for free. You're better off having a coach watch you spar, pausing you when you do a mistake, telling you what you did wrong, how you got caught, and having you understand what's going on and go through the scenario again, go through the movements again at like 20% intensity, 40, 60, 80. And no one goes 100. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're going 100% in class, good for you. You're like 25, 28, 17 years old. There's pro fighters that don't even go 100% in class because it's injury prone. If we're going 100%, one of us is not going to work or school tomorrow. That's why I said only 80%. So anyways, yeah, guys, I don't agree with that. Even if you got the same shoulder going on here, I didn't really commit to that hook enough unless I was trying to throw a casting punch for you to get distance. I kind of have my weight situated so that if you're trying to come in with that clinch, I've already kind of moved back. So you're not going to get it. You're more likely going to come and grab nothing with this hand coming down, and then I'm just going to go boom right in the face. So, no, I'm an experienced martial artist. Nobody wants to spar me. That's why I have no sparring footage on my shit. I've gone to schools. I've broken out my tablets to fucking try to show my sparring shit. And they're like, oh, you're trying to say you're a fighter on Facebook. Then there's a bunch of people who suck, who get in the way of the camera, but you can see that I know stuff. I have a few videos on here. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever, ask me questions. I'm telling you, there's not a lot of people out there that will guide a beginner right, man. You just got laced up with some fucking knowledge right the fuck right now, dude. That these teachers aren't breaking it down. They're just showing you some dumbass shit to rehearse and showing that they look good at whatever fucking snake oil salesman shit that they're doing. But no, I'm giving you a real detailed advice. That fucking shit isn't gonna work unless your lead shoulder is the same shoulder that I threw the hook and really committed, and no experienced fucking fighter opens up with the fucking hook. Only Mike Tyson does that because he might actually first throw a jab, swoop under your shit, then go like this. And you're not supposed to clinch, and you're definitely not allowed the knee in boxing. So he can do shit like that. But from an experience, I believe it was Chuck Liddell, he's got really long arms. And he did that. What I'm telling you, all he did was open up. He got away with some arm punches. I've seen him admit it. He's that powerful, but he's really just coming here. It's like a slap. It's just to get your hand high because I want you to pay attention to keeping your guard high because I'm trying to like boom, boom, like come low, high and shit like that, dude. So you guys out there, I'm telling you, most of the fucking schools you're going to are class. If you're paying good money to go to a class and the whole thing is doing boring ass drills like that over and over and over before you go live, and the guy is teaching you a generic ass style, and he's not coming up to you and be like, oh, whoa, wait a minute, big dog, your stance is opposite. Oh, whoa, wait a minute, young blood. You're southpaw. This scenario's for two orthodox combatants. If he's not doing that, you're wasting your money, and you're better off hiring me or subscribing to my channel and asking me questions. I'm telling you right off the bat, and I will tell those other people they suck to their face. And if they can whoop my ass, it's only because they get better sleep. I work too much. They're younger. They're training often. They're going to use grappling. They're going to use fucking grappling. I'm telling you, man, within 3 rounds, there's not really anybody in this fucking world except for like Mike Tyson or some fucking like 6'3", 6'7" Savate champion that's like only 28 or 25 years old that's going to be able to annihilate me in 3 rounds if it's only hands or only stand-up. I'm that good. Fuck wrestling, but I fuck grapplers. None the fucking less. If it's a stand-up only fight, I will slap them all if they disagree. God bless you guys. Stay based. Be careful.